Have you ever felt confused about crypto, unsure if you should invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum? You're not alone, and this video will help. By the end of this video, you'll have clarity, confidence, and a smart next step. No hype, no jargon, just answers designed for real beginners. This isn't about which coin wins the headlines. It's about which one makes sense for you, your goals, your comfort level, your investment style. This tutorial will help crypto-curious beginners go from overwhelmed and unsure to confidently buying, holding, and growing their portfolios without wasting time or money. Let's talk about Bitcoin. It was the first cryptocurrency, created in 2009 as a digital money system outside banks, governments, and financial gatekeepers. It runs on something called blockchain, basically a digital ledger that can't be edited, tampered with, or corrupted. That's what makes it decentralized and secure. The real power of Bitcoin is its fixed supply. Only 21 million will ever exist. That scarcity is what gives it long-term value and appeal. Investors often compare it to gold, an asset you buy and hold to protect wealth. Bitcoin is now called digital gold, for good reason. Now let's talk Ethereum. It launched in 2015 and has a completely different purpose. Ethereum isn't just a currency, it's a programmable blockchain. Imagine a platform where apps, games, and contracts run automatically, without middlemen. That's Ethereum. It introduced smart contracts, which power today's DeFi and NFT ecosystems. Ethereum is flexible, evolving, and powerful. It allows innovation on-chain. Developers use it to build new financial tools, voting systems, games, and global marketplaces. So here's our first big insight. Bitcoin is like a vault, simple, secure, and limited. Ethereum is like an app store, dynamic, interactive, and filled with possibilities. Bitcoin uses proof of work to validate transactions. It's secure but energy-heavy and slower. Ethereum now uses proof of stake, faster, eco-friendly, and more scalable. This shift happened during the merge, a major Ethereum upgrade in 2022. Since then, the network has grown leaner, smarter, and more developer-friendly. Ethereum also introduced token burning, where small amounts of ETH are destroyed with each transaction, reducing supply over time. That's why people call it ultrasound money. Bitcoin's value comes from its brand, its simplicity, and its rock-solid scarcity. Ethereum's value comes from its utility, its ecosystem, and its constant innovation. So now you might wonder, which one is better to invest in first? The real answer depends entirely on your goals and comfort level. If you want simplicity and long-term holding, Bitcoin might be your path. It's less volatile and easier to understand for total beginners. If you're curious about what crypto can do, Ethereum gives you exposure to the tech revolution, DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, and everything built on smart contracts. Let's address another beginner concern. You don't need thousands to get started. You can buy a fraction of a coin with just $10 or $20. You've also probably heard crypto is too late. That's false. Global adoption is still under 5%. You're actually early, and time is still on your side. Many new investors start with both. You don't have to choose only one. Diversifying across Bitcoin and Ethereum lets you ride both value and innovation. Want a mental shortcut? Think. Bitcoin equals digital gold. Ethereum equals digital infrastructure. One stores wealth. The other builds the future of the internet and finance. Here's another difference. Bitcoin has minimal upgrades. It moves slowly and conservatively. Ethereum continues to evolve through major upgrades like the Merge, Shapala, and Dentune, each improving scalability, efficiency, and usability, with more advancements planned on the roadmap ahead. Some people worry about regulation. Bitcoin is considered a commodity. Ethereum, especially with staking, is still being evaluated by regulators in the US and beyond. But despite the uncertainty, both coins are among the most adopted and respected in the world. They're foundational to everything else in crypto today. There's also the flippening theory, where Ethereum could eventually surpass Bitcoin in total market value. It hasn't happened yet, but the gap is shrinking every year. Now, let's clear up some myths. No, you don't need to be tech-savvy. No, you don't need a trading background. And yes, you can still start today. Most beginner mistakes come from rushing in without understanding how these assets behave or what makes them truly valuable. That's why education matters more than hype. If you want to save time, skip mistakes, and learn the smart way, check out the beginner course to help you invest with real confidence. Inside, we cover everything, from setting up a secure wallet to choosing the right exchange, researching coins, managing volatility, and protecting your profits long term. You could figure this out alone, or you could follow a roadmap built specifically for beginners, one that's helped others get results in just days. We simply invite you to check it out. If you're ready to take the next step, here's what to do. Click the link in the description or the video on your screen. It'll take you straight to the free training and full course for beginners. No fluff, no hype, just a practical, tested system for investing in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and beyond, without wasting time, energy, or your peace of mind. Even if you don't join today, use what you've learned here. You're already smarter and more prepared than most people starting their crypto journey. One smart step today beats waiting for perfection tomorrow. Every investor starts somewhere, and the sooner you start, the better your future options can become. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be a genius. You just need the right information and the willingness to take action. So let's recap. Bitcoin is scarce, simple, and secure. Ethereum is flexible, evolving, and powerful. Both have a place in any smart beginner's portfolio. The question is, will you learn by trial and error, or use a system built by someone who's helped others do it already? If you're still watching, it means you're serious. You want clarity. You're not chasing hype. You're here for real answers, and you've just found them. This is your moment. Tap the end screen or the description link now and take your first confident step towards smarter crypto investing today. Thanks for watching. Remember, even one smart decision today can create a better financial tomorrow. Let's take that step together. Click now and let's begin.